Are you a Jeep enthusiast? Or maybe you're someone who's just trying to fix your Jeep and you're looking for some tips, some tricks, how to save time and save money and still get your project done the right way? You're gonna love what we have to say. Hey guys, Drew here from Deadjeep. Welcome back to another segment of who we are and what we do. Today's episode is dedicated to Dave from Detroit. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring that bell so you can get all notifications as soon as the videos come out. Enjoy.
I got it last summer. Couple in their 80s up in Sheboygan, Michigan. If you don't know, this is how, from Michigan, this is our map. It's up there near Mackinac. That's Sheboygan, down in Detroit. So I found it, and this nice old couple, super nice. They had, she posted it, and somehow she got hacked, and so the posting, she took it down or whatever. I luckily got the contact information, and within a couple emails or whatever, she said, yeah, you know, you can buy it. Come to find out that their email or Facebook was blowing up with people wanting to buy it before me. Some guy said, I'll send you a check right now. But, you know, the guy's old school. He said, no, you haven't even looked at it, you know, so.
It ain't cash, you don't count.
Yeah. He's like, I'll send you a check right now and have someone pick it up. And he's like, no. So I lucked out. Some grace of God, I think it was the Jeep gods. They blessed me in order to get this, because I wasn't going to just turn around and flip it too, because it was a really good price.
It's a beautiful piece.
And yeah, if you know Michigan CJs, they're just rotted to hell.
Kind of like Rhode Island.
Yeah. All the salt we use, usually the frames are wasted, the bodies are wasted. When I looked at this, it's pristine, but they kept it in the garage. They just use it as summer. That up in Sheboygan, they just used it. They had a summer. It was their summer cottage, and so they just kept this in the garage during the winters. Used it as like a summer cruiser.
Right.
So the owner before them might have drove it on the salt, but I don't know. It's just really clean for Michigan Jeep.
So you didn't do anything to the frame on this or nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
The cup comes out.
All I did, so far, I got it last summer, so I just did a couple little things. I put these Laredo wheels. They had some aftermarket junk, but nothing says a CJ like these wagon wheels.
Right.
That belongs on any CJ. I don't care what, you jack it up, throw all these on, chrome or white. But I like the chrome. I don't know. It's a little bit of bling. White would look good on it too, I think.
Middle 70s,
right?
I think the middle 70s Renegade.
He likes the slots too. He likes the slots too. But nothing says CJ.
Dave can be the expert.
And how did you hear about Ray?
Ray? Holy shit. It's crazy. I think I saw him, but somehow we got to talking, and next thing you know, I'm asking him all these questions, and I consulted him on the Scrambler too. I sent him pictures because I didn't know what tranny was. It was an older couple. They didn't know what tranny. They didn't know really much. And they didn't really know much about it. So I sent him a picture, and he's like, "Yeah, that's a T176 tranny because the stick shift is straight, so it didn't have that SR4 junk." But I'm like, sweet, and I think I asked him some other questions about it, and you know, that sealed it. That was the first time I ever talked to Ray personally on the phone.
Right.
And so, you know, when I got it, then I talking about a whole bunch of different things, you know, and it just came about that, you know, we started talking. I knew he knew his Jeep stuff. Like,
yeah, he does, right?
He knows it. If it's Jeep, he knows it. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. He might not be able to tell you, oh, there were 725 CJ, super CJs made in, you know, whatever year. but that doesn't even matter.
Right.
But he can tell you anything about any drive line, anything.
Right.
You know, electrical. I could pull a bolt out of this anywhere.
Except he couldn't tell you where that special harness.
Oh yeah.
Special plug that apparently Joe made.
Well, the special wasn't factory, so you can't blame him really on that.
That explains a lot.
So,
So
yeah,
why
anything
did,
factory.
What motivated Ray to put you in his phone as Foglight Dave?
I don't know, because I asked him if he had. Okay, here's more. I had two CJ7s. Last year I had two CJ7s. I had a Renegade 85 and 86 Laredo that I planned on keeping until this rolled around, and I wanted an 8. After I got a 7, I'm like 8s are. I just like to be different.
Yeah.
So there aren't any CJs really where I'm from anyway, because like I said, they're all rotted out. And so when they see this, they're definitely gonna be like, "What the hell is that?" Like anyone who doesn't know anything about it. When I go for cruises, also Detroit, we love, of course, the Motor City. So we love our classic cars. So like the Tuesday night, the 7-Eleven, parking lots full of cars, hoods up, people BSing. Pretty much any night of the week you can find one, like around me. Down by the Leo's Coney Island, they have one on Friday. The Sears parking lot, well, it used to be Sears in Lincoln Park, they had one like every Thursday.
Right.
I mean, just, we're the Motor City. We love our cars. So we also have cruises everywhere. We got a downriver cruise that I'm going to take this bad boy in the end of June. If you haven't heard of the Woodward Dream Cruise, you're not a car person. I'm just sorry. They come from all over the world, and it's a big old stretch of Woodward in Michigan, just north of Detroit. And that was basically the lifeline of Detroit is Woodward. And whatever car you can think of, you'll probably see it there.
Probably find it there now.
And I'm gonna take this bad boy up there too. And I bet you there won't be another Scrambler there. There'll probably be some CJs.
Yeah, I love the 8s.
But this is
very cool, man. So you were down here for how long? 2-3 days?
Yeah, I've been here since I got in late Friday, like 11:30 or something.
Yeah.
So we started on Saturday, and we had hiccups. Nothing, no one's fault at all. It just
right.
As they say, shit happens. But as I was saying too, I had two 7s. That's what kind of got me into it. I had two 7s. I had a Renegade 85, but then I saw a Laredo last year, and I'm like, ooh, I like the Laredo. It's a little flashier. And so I bought that from a guy in Connecticut, and I had it shipped to Detroit. Well, that's when this popped up. I'm like, listen, I got to sell them both. I can only have one toy. I plan on selling the Renegade to keep the Laredo. Yeah. So I sold the Renegade the night before I bought this, so I could get the cash, and then I sold the Laredo as well. For what I paid for it, I didn't care. I mean, these are the Laredo. These are actually the wheels off the Laredo. Right? I took those, and I took these doors too, because it didn't have hard doors. So I didn't really lose out in the end. I probably broke even on that one. But so I got rid of the Laredo, and this one only had it only has 63,000 original miles. Really? Wow. But it had no power steering, no power brakes, and that little 4-cylinder garbage engine. So now I have power steering, I have power brakes, I have that 4-liter that just the beast. It hums. It's gonna be so much fun to drive. It's not even funny. It sounded pretty. It did. It's not even funny. But so like I said, and I just by the grace of God, I somehow befriended Ray because he just knows his. It's not even funny how much he knows. Nice. He knows more about Jeeps than I'll forget. So. Yeah, you and me both. All right, well, cool, man. Well, I appreciate your time and good luck with your project, man. Thank you. She's beautiful. You got a name for her yet or no? No, I usually just, I mean, I don't really like naming. I just call her Red sometimes. But when I put the decals, I can't wait to, I'm going to just paint the tub. It'll be just your baby. I got the decals. I put them on the hood that I'm not going to paint, but the decals make it pop. It really says 1982 is what it says. Awesome. And she's gonna be awesome. All right, man. Well, I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you, and thank you, Ray, and thank you, Joe. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, anyone. Chase, who helped me out. It really, it's really awesome. There's not even really words for it. To tell you.
No. Hey, man, good peeps, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, bro. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed the interview with Dave. He's a great guy. Dave, thank you for giving us the opportunity to work on your Jeep and help you on your journey. And keep in mind, you can always find us at www.deadjeep.com and also on eBay at Deadjeep Parts as well. So, guys, stay safe. Keep Jeeping.